Matt, how are things looking on radar? Seems a little hazy over the lake, but I think we're okay.
Yeah, definitely some wildfire haze, but as far as the rain goes, the worst of it is definitely moving out. Even in the Upper Valley, where they were real hard hit earlier with some thunderstorms, we've got over 1,300 customers out in our viewing area. And the top of the list is Heartland in Windsor County, also the town of Windsor with 245 customers out there. You see plenty of other towns like Grafton County in New Hampshire and also Grafton and Windham County seeing some outages. But again, the heaviest of the rain is pushing into New Hampshire, and the lightning is really diminishing in the last few frames. So the severe risk is coming to an end, but we still have these flash flood warnings up for parts of Windham and Windsor counties in southern Vermont. You could see this one here in Windham County goes until 8:30 this evening, and there's another one right over the border near the town of Chester in Windsor County. This whole red shaded area, at least 1 to 3 inches of rain has fallen in a short amount of time. We've seen torrential downpours that are slow moving, and they've been moving repeatedly over some of the same areas. So if you're near Pleasant Valley Road or the town of Grafton, definitely some road washouts possible. There's another flash flood warning in Windsor County, and it's right near Mount Ascutney. You can kind of see it right there on the map, just to the north of Wethersfield. We've also seen 1 to 3 inches of rain. No flooding across the rest of the region. Some heavy downpours in Grafton County, New Hampshire. Those are pushing off to the east, and it's just a couple of leftover showers for the Champlain Valley out into parts of the Tri-Lakes region. So the rain is definitely coming to an end, but the wildfire smoke's still there. Look at this camera from Plattsburgh. Can barely see across the lake with that thick haze settling in. And unfortunately, through the weekend, there's still a lot of leftover smoke off to the north. So I do expect some reductions in air quality as some of that smoke drifts down on a northerly wind all the way through Sunday. At least it'll be a lot drier for most of this weekend. The heavy rain is moving out, so the next couple of hours should be just fine for any evening plans. And there could be a shower tonight, but it's mostly dry. Now here's how Saturday's going. The front that we've been looking at has moved a little farther to the south, so that means less of us will see the showers on Saturday. It's most likely along and south of Route 4 for the steady showers. Now, could there be a downpour or a pop-up shower at any point? Even for northern areas, yes, but the point is the day will be largely dry, and there will be some sunshine mixing in for most of us, especially later on Saturday. Sunday's still the pick of the week or the weekend, and that's when you'll really notice the humidity goes away. We've got nice Canadian high pressure building in, a northerly flow, almost total sunshine to start off Sunday, maybe a couple more clouds by the afternoon, but overall it's looking like a fantastic end to the weekend before we see more showers move in for the start of the work week. So here's your high temperatures tomorrow. The driest part of the region, northern New York, 70s for the Adirondack coast, close to 80 in Messina. Partly sunny skies, just a spot downpour. Same thing for northwestern Vermont and northern into the northeast kingdom. 70s there, and then the cooler readings are to the south, where we've got those rounds of showers likely. That's why we've got the impact icon for southern Vermont only. Brighter and less humid on Sunday, and then here come the showers again for Monday and Tuesday with cooler temperatures. But then the rest of the work week's looking just fine with 70s and some sunshine into next weekend.